Hello, everybody. What's up, everyone? So it's been a while since I've made a video, but I feel that this is something I really need to give an opinion on, and what that is the curious case of Brett Kavanaugh. So, what a shit show, am I right? But here's what I think on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my opinion out. I'm just gonna go ahead and give my opinion before I get into the reasons why. I do not believe Dr. Ford or any of the other fucking roasties with horse remorse who've suddenly shown up out of the blue and said, "Oh, Brett Kavanaugh grabbed my tit in high school." Fuck that shit. And here's the reason why. Actually, before I go into that, I just want to ask them: with this case, is anyone else getting like a fucking flashback to shit like Mattress Girl or the Duke Lacrosse team or the bullshit Rolling Stone story? Is anyone else getting a flashback to that? Because that's what this reminds me of. And it's like shit like this. It's when it comes to basically what this boils down to is this it's just become a gigantic he said she said. And naturally and don't let anybody lie to you. Whenever it comes down to a he said she said, everyone always falls on the side of she said. Whatever a woman says in a case, especially a high-profile case like this, is automatically believed. And it's automatically believed without question. Which, in my opinion, that's thanks to decades of listen and believe propaganda indoctrination into our children from the second that they start school, even before listen and believe actually was widely recognized as a thing. We used to have this thing in the United States called due process, and that's pretty much been thrown out the fucking window at this point. And that's some shit that really fucking irritates me. Due process, it's the concept of you are innocent until proven guilty, not that you're guilty until proven innocent. And no, I do not listen and believe. I look at and believe evidence. I don't just sit there and listen and believe roasties with whore's remorse. The biggest thing is that why the fuck are you coming out about some shit that's allegedly supposed to have happened almost 40 fucking years ago? If you're gonna sit there and wait for 40 fucking years and then show up once your alleged assailant is supposed to be nominated to the Supreme Court. And make no mistake about this. This is about the Supreme Court seat. It's not about Brett Kavanaugh. It never was. It's always been about that Supreme Court seat. There could have been any other judge that Donald Trump wanted to put on the Supreme Court, and this exact same fucking thing would have been happening. Because I know hashtag not all, but this is the classic Democrat playbook. You drag a $100 bill or enough money to get the attention of some thought who works in a DNC office, until you drag enough money through there until you eventually get someone who's willing to lie under oath and before Congress for you. Have the fake news. Step 2, have the fake news media that is in your fucking pocket and directly taking marching orders from you, which by the way, has been fucking proven that fucking outlets like CNN have been taking marching orders directly from the DNC. That is a documented fact at this point. have these fucking fake news companies that are in your pocket run that shit on the 24/7 news cycle until everybody's had that shit drilled into their fucking heads. And then step three, hope that this will cause you to win the election. Rinse and repeat. But however, the thing is that people have wised up to this shit. One example is, how about the bitches who decided to accuse Donald Trump of sexual harassment and sexual assault, and the whole grab him by the pussy tape. Where did all that go after the election? It fucking vanished. The accusers of Roy Moore, where did they fucking go? Oh yeah, that's right, they fucking vanished. And it's the same fucking shit. Same shit, different day. But God, it's the shit really like infuriates me beyond words. And people like something that this reminds me of is anyone who is people who are fans of The Simpsons will understand this, because everyone knows that The Simpsons predict everything. They predict fucking everything. This reminds me of a bit from The Simpsons where there's some broad crying in court, and a reporter saying, "Your tears say more than real evidence ever could." And that's the big thing. Is there's like, oh, listen to the brave testimony of the brave, genuine testimony. Well, you see, the thing is that it's really fucking easy to pretend that you're about to cry. All you got to do is just make your voice sound really stopped up, throw in a couple sniffles, make some weird shit with your face, and it's that fucking easy. Fuck your crocodile tears. Fuck your crocodile tears. Goddamn. Fuck your crocodile tears. Who the fuck came up with that expression? They don't fucking work. If you want me to believe that someone is a fucking supposed serial rapist, then show me some fucking evidence, and don't wait 40 fucking years to say anything about it. So yeah, that's the thing. It's like, basically, here are your two options at this point. Either Brett Kavanaugh is a serial rapist and assaulter of a bunch of Democrat women who and managed to convince them and was able to intimidate them to not say anything for 40 fucking years, or this is an obviously bullshit hit job with a very blatant political agenda. Which one of those seems the most likely? Sometimes it's good to take Occam's razor to an issue. Yeah, no. Basically, I don't believe Ford. I don't believe the others. I don't believe this fucking blatant hit job, especially when the original second accuser was an admitted hoax from 4chan by some autistic anon and his stripper girlfriend, and they fucking bought that shit and ran with it hook, line, and sinker. And people are really trying to tell me that this isn't a fucking witch hunt. Because that's what the issue of this is. This is a fucking witch hunt. And it's all for a blatant political agenda. That's all I can really say about this. Frankly, this whole situation, it angers me beyond words. But then again, this is just one man's opinion. Let me know what you guys think of this. That's all I got for you today. Take it easy. Keep it sleazy.